What's up, YouTube? My name is Ezekiel White. I'm back at it at the Coming Soon Jesus kiosk in the amazing Lynn Haven Mall. I wanted to show you guys some of the awesome books that we have here. First off, I want you guys to go to comingsoonjesus.org. Yeah, I said it. comingsoonjesus.org. Reason why I want you to go to comingsoonjesus.org is because we have over 50,000 items. Yes, guys, 50,000 items. We have Christian DVDs. We have Christian books. We have Christian kids section. We have amazing positive stuff for you guys to look at. If you guys are going through a bad time, go ahead and when you look on the site, you'll see a video pop up with our amazing Robert Shepard, and he is explaining this fundraiser that we are doing called Hoodies for the Homeless. So I want you guys to please donate a $35 hoodie. Only $35 is to help the homeless stay warm. And we're trying to get about 10,000 hoodies and beanies out. So please, guys, donate. We really do need you guys. So with that being said, and also I wanted to show you guys a little video after I show you guys some of the books. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of videos of the hoodies for the homeless and the commercial I was talking to you guys. But first book, sorry, I had to burp. First book that we have up is Beatrice Bruno, The Baby Chronicles. And the back says, have you ever wondered where you were before you were born? I definitely have. I've wondered where I was. I was like, God, where in the world was I? I know I was with you, but like, what was I doing? What was I doing up there? So, let's read. It says, The Baby Chronicles Volume 1 is a fictionalized account of the creation process as seen through the eyes of its four main characters' preborn spirits, Beverly, Joyce, Elaine, and Margaret Ann. These four female preborns give an insider's view of creation and birth that's never been told before. But many have questioned after being given everything in the chambers of gifts and talents they will need to fulfill their assignments. They must prepare for the trip to Earth, a trip they might not return from. Come along and experience life before you existed with these four who experienced time in the United States Army and beyond. That is the awesome Beatrice Bruno. It's an interesting book. I'm trying to show you guys how many chapters it has real quick. Let me see. 285, no, not 285 chapters, but the whole book is 285 pages. Please, guys, consider getting this book. Next up, we have Clinton McRae Jr., Sheroes of Faith. This book basically talks about, it explains all the awesome women in the Bible like Esther and Ruth, and just brave women who have put their life on the line to show that God is real and that he's not a fraud and that he's an awesome God and he's been there for people. So he put, like, Esther stood up to the king. She stood up to the king, and like she could have got killed, beheaded, whatever, but she stood up to the king and was like, God is real. So please consider that sometimes you have to stand up to your enemy to prove that your God is real. That's Sheroes of Faith. And the back, I'm just gonna read a little bit apart because it's a big part. But it says Sheroes of Faith is a book about four women who are highlighted by name in the genealogy of the birth of Christ. Curious readers such as you and I must ask the question, why are these individuals mentioned by name and other prominent women are not? So that's why it's called Sheroes, because they're she and they're heroes. And our next book that we have for you guys, our next book, sorry, that was our friend from the mall, her name's Bunny. But our next book is Janet Lee Garcia. Janet Lee Garcia has a book called Thirst No More, and it's the missing drink to your thirsty soul. So it says, what is missing What is the missing drink to your thirsty soul? Would you like to discover why you're constantly thirsty and nothing seems to quench your dryness you feel? We know we can't survive a desert environment without physical water. But what about spiritual living? Is there a void in your life and you just can't quite put a finger on it? There is a profound truth and promise. There is a Spirit of truth whom the world cannot receive because it neither sees him nor knows him. When you encounter the Spirit of truth, then you will discover he won't leave you lost and you'll find everlasting peace. So those are the books that we have for you guys. After this commercial break, I have 2 more awesome items I want to read and show you guys. But enjoy this Hoodies for the Homeless commercial. Peace out.
PEN is a Christian ministry who is honored to serve people experiencing homelessness in Virginia Beach. PEN exists to provide for the basic human needs of each individual that comes through our ministry in a holistic approach. PEN has 4 pillars that you can learn about here on our website. They consist of housing, recovery groups, medical, and our job training program that we call Changemakers. Those pillars sit on a foundation built on the love of Jesus. Because every person that we come in contact with has different needs and requires different assistance, we build a relationship with each guest and try to find the approach that serves them the best. It is really that relationship that is the strength of our ministry. And you can get involved with that in several ways. First, if you would like to make a financial donation to PEN, just hit the donate button below. We keep our admin expenses low so that we can have the biggest impact for our clients. If you are looking for ways to volunteer, please select Get Involved, then Volunteer, and you can sign up right on our website. If you are experiencing homelessness and looking for help, you can select the button that says Get Help, and it will explain all the services that we offer. We know that there are a lot of great organizations that you can support, and we are thankful that you would consider PEN. Together, we can make a difference.
Hi, I'm Robert Shepard. America has approximately 580,000 homeless people. My area of Virginia estimates 5,783 people living on the streets. A Google search can show the homeless number in your state. You can make a difference. Please send a message that God loves the homeless and has not forgotten them. Go to www.comingsoonjesus.org and click on Fundraising. Purchase the Coming Soon Jesus t-shirt or hoodie. The CSJ team delivers the shirts and hoodies to homeless shelters, churches, and even directly to the homeless. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can help the homeless. Please go to www.comingsoonjesus.org. Purchase a t-shirt or hoodie for the homeless today. God bless you as you bless the homeless.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back at it. And those were a couple of the books that I showed you, but I have 2 more. But I had to take a little commercial break first because of my throat. Second, because I wanted to show you guys the Hoodies for the Homeless commercial. Again, we are here at we are located at the Lynn Haven Mall, and I wanted to show you guys a few things. But the books is what I wanted to talk about today. But later on, I'm going to show you guys a few things. But we have the Parent Leadership for Today, which is also by Clinton McCrae. Clinton McCrae just getting all the shine. No, I'm playing. But it's called Parent Leadership for Today, and it gives leadership tools to strengthen the family. Because there's a lot of parents out there that just need tips. It's not that they're bad mothers and fathers. They just need tips. They need life tips on how to raise a child, maybe before the child's born. So getting books like these really do help. Reading, watching YouTube videos, watching seminars, praying to God. But most of all, before you read a random book or before you watch a random YouTube video, go to God. God is the best father out there. Go to God, pray, get on your knees, listen to worship music, go to the Bible, and please read the Bible every single day about how to become a mother, how to become a father, and all of that. There's a lot of parents out there that think putting a food in your mouth and a roof over your head and clothes on your back. That's awesome, great, dandy. But when it comes to their salvation, their eternity, their actual living, what they're going to do in the future, how they're going to become, their actions, that's all on you. So that's what you have to be worried about, not just if you put a food over there. It's down there. Not, sorry, I was helping somebody. And helping people is good too. That's what you're going to have to do with your kids. You're going to have to help them through life. You're going to have, just like that guy asked me for directions, right? The guy asked me directions for the Apple stores. Your kids are going to ask you for directions in life. So you have to give it to them, and you have to make sure that you are directing them the right way. So we got the parent leadership for today as a source for that. And it states, it says, parent leadership for today is written with a special emphasis on educating and empowering and inspiring parents in the construct of leadership. In the United States, 22 million go home to one parent, and 83% of those parents are moms. Children of one parent households are generally less supervised, their actions are less monitored, and there is usually a huge communication gap between the child and the parent. Parent leadership provides proven strategies to help parent bridge this gap through useful tools and insight that will allow for better communication with the child. So, and to do these effectively, parent leadership is divided into three: the roles, phases of parenting, self-renovation, communication. So, please consider getting this book. It has a beautiful family on the front. All right, now to get into the films. So, we have this awesome film by the amazing actor Robert Shepard. And it is called Past Shadows, and it just talks about different stories and about the struggles of life and the struggles of believing in God. And Past Shadows reveals the story of Professor Charles Bando, who suffers estrangement from his family, who blame him for the kidnapping of his grandson. God works in miraculous ways, including use of a piece of glass from the holy man to bring healing and reconciliation. And that's Past Shadows with the amazing Robert Shepard, which Robert Shepard was in the last video that was just playing. Surprise! And he plays in a lot of amazing films. So make sure you guys just consider that. But this is it, guys. This is the end of the video. I want to show you guys an artist that is amazing. He is just awesome like that. And it's called William T. Stars Go Off, and it just talks about not giving up. I love you guys, and have an amazing day. See you guys in the next video. Bow.
The devil tried to take me, but Christ ain't gonna let me go. This world gonna try to break me, whatever, I can't let it show. I'ma go off instead, I'ma go off instead, I'ma go off instead, I'ma go off instead. The devil trying to take me, but Christ ain't gonna let me go. This world gonna try to break me, whatever, I can't let it show. I'ma go off instead, I'ma go off instead, I'ma go off instead, I'ma go off instead. I don't think they know what I'm capable of. I be pegging out like I'm analog. There's only one guy who made one star. You won't find another me in catalog. I got the Lord at the head of my thoughts, so I ain't gotta report to synagogues. I know who he is, he the son of God. Plus the Father and Spirit don't wanna call. So I got them balls to hit like a runaway train on the track with a parked car. I made it out of the trap star. Got no limits like a black car. Y'all play God like from Asgard. When I pray to God, I just ask for a floodgates to open like a cash drawer. hard, just reap a sword, then I pay it for it. The spirit on me, they say I'm anointed and they ain't wanting to disappoint. I just pray they get the point. The devil looking to exploit. For that street light, pay the steep price, had me facing letters in the joint. Now they may see me on the wings though, cause I got Jesus at the point. Can't turn my back cause these haters gon' front, let them go ahead and say what they want. I'ma pray so my pastors and haunt me. These predators pray so I stay on the hunt. And I don't feel the taunt of my enemy. They see the hand of my Lord is defending me. So I don't know who y'all gon' pretend to be, but I'ma play the man I was sent to be. The devil trying to take me, but Christ ain't gonna let me go. This world gon' try to break me, whatever, I can't let it show. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. The devil trying to take me, but Christ ain't gonna let me go. This world gon' try to break me, whatever, I can't let it show. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I need an epicenosis. I want the full experience and appearance from you will recover my focus. They claim to be Christian, but what does they hope lie when the trouble's approaching? And they out on that front line. Enemy got to jump and they call it encroachment. But they ain't no offside. So I sit at the side where my Jesus resides. Took the sting out of death when he hung and he died. Now he sit at the side with a flame in his eye and the voices like thunder that's cracking the sky. I get it cracking, I'm fly. I'm a grown man through the challenges inside. Got a promised land, I protect till I die. Give it the program and get this army beside me. I'm off the leash, it's souls in these streets that I gotta reach. The victory's ours, they suffer defeat. So I'm crushing the enemy's head with the heel of my feet. Headed to IQ, he killing the beat. It's cause of my IQ, I stay with a leak. Y'all go ahead and stay with a drip. I got living waters overflowing, I sip. I done took off like I'm planning a trip on the coast of VA. Got a room on the strip. I be in tune with the strength. I took a side on strata the fence. Calling him, he gon' come through in the clinch. Paid up my ties, ain't no wonder I'm rich. And then ain't no doubt he alive. It's only because of his grace I survived. So I gotta testify to hear the truth speaking. They get petrified while they proof seeking. I've been rectified. I'm in his booth preaching when I could've died and I reside. The devil trying to take me, but Christ ain't gonna let me go. This world gon' try to break me, whatever, I can't let it show. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. The devil trying to take me, but Christ ain't gonna let me go. This world gon' try to break me, whatever, I can't let it show. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. I'ma go off instead. Holy, holy, holy.
Hello? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Alright, love you too.